because I think it says a lot. Gabriel's confused right now. He's looking at his phone. He doesn't know where he's.
No, it's just
where
we have a bit of a sound.
Well, you've said that
difficulty.
before, remember? And it was.
We're on full volume right now, so the phone don't lie.
Do you hear anything in your
Come
headphones?
on, do we have an issue or it's gonna come? All right. So I guess we'll just have to keep talking and hope for the best.
Yeah. Anyway,
the
car, the image, what you look like
has
a big effect. If I, when you first met me, was wearing my tracksuit or my sweatpants, you know what I look like when we go to the gym at 3 a.m. But would you have had the same impression? Would you have felt it the same way?
But I mean, okay, well, it like when you start being a broker, it's not free, right? It's not. You don't just wake up and be like, "Oh, here we are." Right.
You're starting a business.
Right. Which then leads into because in the francophone version that we were talking about the getting ready for the exam, which is kind of the prep, which is kind of why we're talking about what kind of car. So, but what would be an okay selon toi?
Well, first of all, I think you need to lease your car and have something newer. Like you can't be driving a secondhand 89 Nissan, whatever. No offense to Nissan. My son has an old Nissan.
He has a Volkswagen.
No, he does not.
You didn't buy a Golf? I thought you said
now
Golf.
Gabriel knows more about what my son.
I do.
They're on TikTok.
You want something. You want to lease something that's newer. You want to go into the brands that are more higher end, like the Beamers, the Mercedes. You don't want to necessarily go extreme with Lambos and Ferraris here. Most people wouldn't be able to afford that anyways. You want Lexus. You want something newer. If you can't afford it, then just get a newer whatever.
Acura.
Yes, that was my first car.
It's a very nice car.
As a real estate
Acura.
The entry level one, the Civic, but it's Acura.
Yeah, the TSX.
Whatever it was.
TSX.
Because it shows that it's clean cut. It's important. I saw the difference between when I met clients and I came with my first. I had a 330 BMW. I thought I had made it there, but I saw it in the eyes. I saw it in the demeanor of the clients that I went to see.
I know. I didn't subscribe to this at all.
Thus, why?
And then no. And then I remember I wore a friend of mine's watch for a day.
There you go.
And it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird.
But the watch is not going to be everybody that's going to know the watch.
No, but people who were supposed to noticed.
A car, though, everybody kind of knows.
Yeah. Okay.
So
well, enough about
important.
that bragging stuff.
It's
that
not
I love.
bragging.
I don't know. I'm not comfortable. I don't know. I'm not comfortable.
You're not?
I don't know. I'm always like, I don't know.
You're in the wrong team.
You're in the wrong team, man.
It's not about bragging. It's not
just
about showing off. It's about that's what people like Google.
That's what
Google's
works.
telling you.
Right.
If Google says that's what it is, it's what it is. For the masses.
All of Etienne's business plans are from Google.
It's the masses. It's the data. It's the studying the market. It's important.
I think
you don't have to like it, but understand it.
I think we should talk about something that's super. I think which is super cool is that for maybe if there's anyone watching who's newer or who's studying to be in real estate, the courses that are offered here to prep you for the exam.
This is something really very special that we do, which we offer a prep session, exam preparation. I'm saying it all wrong, but we help brokers prepare for the OACIQ exam, the licensing exam, and we have our own teachers in house, and we have a passing rate of 100%.
True, that's great.
Which is mind blowing to me. And we've had how many brokers do it?
Over 40 right now.
So our next session is the 21st of September. So if you're not already registered, if you'd like to register, it's for anybody that's thinking of doing the exam. Reach out to us. I think we have the phone number on the screen, or maybe we're going to put phone number on the screen. Text me or call me, and we'll set you up. But that's something that I didn't want to let that. I don't. Someone else. Yeah. I wanted to control it, so I wanted to have my own teachers in house. We do the French one and we do the English one.
And where is that?
In our own offices. So
at all of them.
At one of them, or all of them, and we've even done one-on-one trainings.
Yep.
That's great.
For people that couldn't join the group. We did it through Zoom. We'll adapt. We want our brokers to succeed. That's the whole point.
I love that.
We had a question that actually came in. That's asking both of you. We're asking us, what can broker do to stay top of mind with the current real estate market? What would you guys say?
I would say talk to Jay.
Yeah, we're doing content.
Jay,
We're
shoot,
doing content.
go.
We're doing content. Really, I think the easiest way, and we've seen that together over the last few years, is really reaching out to your core audience and letting them know who you are, whether you have 10 followers,
Doesn't matter.
5 followers. I think one of the real big things is if this is a new career for you and you've already been doing or being in the workplace for quite some time, then you want to reintroduce yourself to the people that you know closest to you. And you would really want to affirm to them that you are a broker and you know what you're doing and you know what you're talking about. And that's why content's so important, whether it's the social media packages that we're going to be announcing next week in the Quelle, whether it's coming on with Clément and myself and trying to get camera friendly to reintroduce yourself to your friends and family. Those are the people that love you and know you the most. So even if they're not going to buy with you, at least they'll tell somebody in their network that, hey, you know what? Yeah, he actually knows what he's talking about. This isn't just a play. This is the real deal.
You have to be seen.
You got
Get the business. It doesn't matter how good you are, how knowledgeable you are. If people don't know about you, you're just not going to get the opportunity.
Yeah.
So the marketing is actually, I call it the oxygen of your business. So I don't know anybody in real estate in the industry that actually talks about that. What's a marketing strategy?
Right.
How to create content, not just put I've just listed, I just sold it. That's all you see, by the way. I follow and I have 6,000 on each of the different social media platforms. It's mainly all brokers, and everything they do, the vast majority, I'm generalizing here, but the vast majority is just if they put I just listed, I just sold, which is a big mistake. No one cares that you just posted a bungalow and Saint Eustache. No. I grew up and I was born in Saint Eustache. My parents come from, so don't disrespect the Saint Eustache, but social media is for entertainment. So you are the brand.
That's right.
The broker is the brand. So you got to put you in front, not the house, unless it's some unique, extraordinary property.
And even then, you should still be within that content.
Yes.
What do we have here? Number 2.
It's a very, very interesting question. I think we're going to stop everything we're doing. Just hear it's in on this.
What is it?
How does your wife handle you?
She doesn't.
She left.
I'm going to go to the queen now and talk about the queen, because my wife, you see, this, I was thinking about that.
Diverging.
What's that?
No, Jay,
last
you
night.
texted me last night.
Yeah. What do we want to say about the queen?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I reflected on that.
And
I do that. I do.
Well, we all do that. We all do that. We come back with better ideas tomorrow.
The queen for me, and by the way, where I got all my information about the queen is the show, the
Crown.
The Crown. So I don't know how accurate that is. Let's say
seems
that
pretty
is.
spot on.
It's a good start.
The queen is an example of a great leader. A leader. Who's watched the Crown? Did you watch it? Oh, you didn't watch it?
My wife forced me to watch.
Come on.
It's very like very PBS, right? Like
no, but a leader, the crown, the queen,
produced
the king,
okay, go.
cannot diverge from leading the country, leading the world. The tradition, it's very lonely. It's a hard thing, but the commitment, the discipline, you would like that if you understood it in an intellectual way. Which
every time I get so happy when he goes on a very serious note, because I think there's something that we can lift, we can use, we can repurpose,
and then
an insult comes throwing out.
It's not an insult.
No, but I mean, I would love for you to do the thought, finish the thought, and we can use it.
Jay says cut,
and then
he says not like you.
No, but you're right.
Leading a family.
Yeah.
You need a leader in a family. It's like a business.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about pleasing. It's not about. You have to be disciplined, and she, the queen, was disciplined according to the crown.
I'm sure she was.
I knew you had. I thought you'd have a take on it.
I love the fact that the withholding the tradition, the just like telling her kids, her spouse or husband, like certain things where no, it's about what's it called,
The kingdom,
no, it's not called the kingdom, but the
The
Commonwealth.
monarchy or
Commonwealth.
whatever. You get what I'm saying? Just leading the world and sticking. But it's like being in the business. It's like a family. I will piss off a lot of people now, but a family cannot have two kings or two queens. And unfortunately, that's what we see today too much. And that's why I think we have all the
How do you- I don't-
divorces
I
and
don't
the
understand.
separations.
Can't have two leaders.
The
Two leaders.
queen.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No, it was not well said. He meant two leaders.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
meant
he meant.
to. Yeah.
well, that's
So
what it
clar-
is.
clarify that,
That's what
yeah.
it is. You have to have one. So this is a long answer to the question. Could you
How she
repeat the
handles
question?
you. How does your wife handle you?
She handles because I'm the queen.
Yes.
You're the leader.
I'm the king.
Yeah.
In our kingdom.
No, my wife's my leader. It's
It's
like
okay.
she's no, like she's
Nah, it's
she's
not wrong
on it.
one or the other.
She's
it's just
on
you
it.
need the one.
no, and I'm
Yeah.
glad she's on it.
But
I'm
someone's
glad
got
she's
to
on it.
lead,
Exactly.
Yeah.
and it's hard to be the leader.
Well,
It's
actually,
lonely.
yeah, she's leader. Yeah, I'm great with it. I love it. Great.
See, that's what I have to say
true.
about that. So
Talked about cars. Talked about the exam. Talked about our wives. Answered some questions. The 21st,
Yeah.
the 27th, and the 28th. Two
Ah.
big days.
we didn't talk about.
No, we didn't talk about that.
it. So let's talk about it. The
Yeah.
27th of September is coming up fast.
Yeah, 27th of September. We have from RLP Quebec, Royal LePage Quebec. Jay gave me the death stare, so I'll just say it properly. RLP Royal LePage Quebec is organizing an event for all brokers, AEOs, managers, and so on. We'll have three very known speakers that are going to be there. It's a full day, Boucherville, 9 to 6, cocktails, breakfast, and obviously a lot of valuable information. National announcements also are to be heard. So the deadline is very soon. I think we have until tomorrow actually. So
Oh, wow.
anybody can reach out to us to any of our brokers.
It's
Obviously,
in French to specify.
100% French.
It's important to know. It's 100% French.
and the day right
Okay.
after,
Yeah.
I'll translate for those that don't speak French.
you'll
I'll do it live.
Live.
just behind them, just in their ear.
And then the 28th as well, which
Yeah.
is
That's a Mellor Group.
Mellor Group
that's not
exclusive
that's
event.
not Royal LePage.
No,
That's a Mellor Group
it's a
activity
Mellor Group
itself,
activity. Yes.
which is
Yeah, so we have 6 brand new projects, new construction, different stages that are going to be presented to all of our brokers. We already have around 50 confirmed invites. We want a lot more
Oh,
to
wow.
come. It can take a lot of people. So for this too, confirm with me. Come see us. Come to the event.
You'll be able to meet Jay.
yeah.
Sure.
Jay's going
Yeah.
to be at the event.
At both events.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Get you started on your on the various packages. Get you started on doing your own content. Get
Yep.
you started in
Being the new you.
Well, not even that. Just even partaking. We have a booking for the for the 15th next week, where we'll have some guest speakers in on the podcast
Oh, yeah, true.
with you.
Yep.
But really get out there, get comfortable, pass the message that this is what you do, this is who you are, this is how you want to do it, and get that reach out there.
And lastly,
What?
we have to talk about our
What?
leads program. that
Oh,
we
this is
launched
cool.
A few weeks ago, but now it's in full operational mode.
How
and
many leads and
we
how many days?
generated in the 80 something leads, which leads not just names and numbers, people that we actually spoke to that we've been nurturing over a period of time, some over a year, in order to get the information from them that they're ready to go. And we've been distributing these leads to our brokers. And I'm super excited about what's coming in September because we have Clement on board here, who's behind the camera, behind the technical
Wish we could
stuff
turn
going.
this
Yeah,
here.
can we?
Can we turn here?
And he's promised
I
me.
don't want to touch his camera. Can I touch his camera?
He
Yeah,
assured
he didn't lock
me.
it. There he is.
There we go. Say hi.
Je fais pas le foyer, mais
There you
voilà,
go.
There he is.
So he's responsible for 100 leads a day is the target.
That's insane.
Not names and numbers. I gotta clarify that because to get to the 80 some people to say yes, I'm ready, we had to go through 500 or 600 people that submitted or filled out a form. So it's a lot of work.
But this is how it's done, right?
But
Like
this is exactly what I was doing as a broker. This is exactly what a broker should be
this is
doing.
what you were doing it this way when you were a broker.
Well, we didn't have
no, you didn't have. Well, you
technology.
didn't have yeah.
I was doing it in a maybe simplified, non.
Is that Etienne in the bushes outside our house? That is Etienne. But this is cool because we're gonna do a test on this. We're gonna do we're gonna do a piece of content on how effective this is versus alternative ways, which I think is pretty fun. Actually, I think it's pretty cool of you to be willing to give up your hours to show how beneficial this is.
Yes.
As you know, last year I was during a lower season. I think it was November, the beginning of November. I called you from the rain. I was like, I just knocked on 3 hours of doors.
I remember that.
And I got 2. And one actually
2 out of 3.
Yeah. So we'll see.
And what did I say? You don't remember?
I don't remember.
It's okay. We'll.
But I think we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something pretty fun. I think we're gonna do something pretty. It's gonna be fun. And thank you for your participation in that. It's gonna be great.
So great. So with that,
adieu.
We'll see you all on Monday.
No,
wait.
7 days a week.
Do we have anything tomorrow?
We did that. We did those 2 things.
Anyways, we're doing this daily.
When's this little guy Mike back? The guy with the mustache there.
Mike is back the 19th. He's got another week of vacation.
And he'll be back full strength.
Can I say something about vacation too? Because on my drive home, I thought about something. It's funny how everybody around me is taking a lot of vacation.
A lot.
No, maybe I shouldn't talk about that.
Oh, this is part of your
it's the kind of thing.
Your work culture thing that you do.
No, but
you wake up and you grind.
Work.
Okay, we'll see you all tomorrow. We'll talk about this after. Have a good one, everybody.
He just wants to cut it off.
Got it.